And you're watching Disney Channel.
That was perfect, guys.
Hi, I'm Jackson Jones. I play a Mandalorian mercenary named Kar Vizsla, as well as a background Jedi.
Hi, my name is John Potter. I also play a mercenary Mandalorian named Novak Rook. I also play a body double for Dacley, as well as a Jedi.
My name is Corbin Jones. I play a Mandalorian named Tyr Vizsla and also a background Jedi.
And you're watching the Meet the Cast videos for Secrets of the Temple.
Well, basically what happened was that I'm going into product design for my profession. And so I figured a good place to start would be with some 3D printing so I could get some prototypes out. And so I started doing some 3D printing for about a month, and it wasn't going the greatest until I decided to just take a really big project on and ended up printing a helmet over a couple months. And then I saw some guy actually on BYU campus that had a full clone, phase 2 clone suit, and I was like, I gotta do this. So I did the whole suit, did the rest of it, and then convinced these two to get 3D printers and start printing their own things. And I knew the McNabb brothers as well.
To be clear, it did not take convincing. I had a 3D
That's
printer.
true.
You're right,
He
you're right,
showed
you're
me
right.
where I could get a second.
That is true, yeah.
A better PLA printer.
Granted, it
than
didn't take
resin.
much convincing. All you had to do was show us your helmet, and we're like, yep, we're doing this.
Yeah.
We're in.
So that's what this helmet is back here. This is my first big major print, actually. And so from there on, we all ended up building our stuff up. And we knew the McNabb brothers, and so they were able to get us in. I
So
just
with you this
I
time.
sure, yeah. So like I said, his name's Novak Rook. So he has a very light gray, like a silver with red of armor paint. I wanted to do a red like Corbin had, and so I really liked the red. But I was trying to figure out how I wanted to do the silver, and so kind of to help it fit, I think I went with a lighter silver to kind of work in being with these guys in the same kind of pattern, us fitting together, trying to look like we fit in the same group, in the same force of Mandos together.
Yeah, for mine, Kar Vizsla, him as a character, he was born during, well, slightly before the Clone Wars era, the TV show, and he's part of the same clan Vizsla as the famous character Pre Vizsla. However, he was too young to be part of Death Watch or anything. You'll actually see his helmet is stylized the same way as Pre Vizsla's to show that family connection. But because he wasn't part of Death Watch and he wasn't part of any of the Siege of Mandalore that we see in Clone Wars Season 7, he was kind of independent, still had access to all of these things that his relatives had, but no sort of guidance as to what to do. So he ended up joining with these two others to form Dark Fang Squadron, and they decided to keep up their Mandalorian ways as mercenaries before eventually joining in with Boba Fett for the film.
My character is Tyr Vizsla. Basically, the story behind it is, I guess, somewhere close to Jackson's character, is that he grew up Mandalorian and everything, but he actually was part of Death Watch and then into the Shadow Syndicate under Maul. Didn't go with Bo-Katan, went more under Gar Saxon and everything. After that organization fell, he ended up finding these two and going in and making sure that they stuck together, kept their Mandalorian ways, and that's how he fits in. I mostly just liked the dark red and black color scheme and felt that fit in. Just went with like a maroon red and a matte black, and it turned out pretty well. And we all ended up adding the wolf pack symbol onto our armor, which helped us get the name Dark Fang Squadron for all three of us, and that's kind of where that came from.
Do we want to start with yours, or we want to leave yours for last?
You'll decide.
My favorite moment was the worst moment for him because he actually got hit in the head during a fight scene. And it was very loud and it was very funny, and I almost dropped my gun because I was laughing.
Yeah, that was our first full day of filming,
Yeah.
and we had the actor for Sibcor was coming in, and we were fighting and stuff, and I went in, and he's supposed to hit me with his lightsaber hilt, and he hit me for real. Luckily my helmet held together somehow, mostly, but it was a pretty solid hit. And then later he hit me with the lightsaber, and he also hit me with his arm and snapped some of the pieces from my gauntlets. So I took a beating that day.
My favorite one was actually probably my first type of day of filming, which was not with these guys doing Mando. My first day of filming on set was being a body double for Dackley. And it was fun to kind of actually get into the experience of working on like a production itself and actually being a character and things. So it was kind of fun. It was a 3-day camping trip with all the other actors for the scenes and stuff. And so it was a lot of fun being able to just work with everyone and be able to just kind of see what it's all about, see all the fun that goes in behind the scenes of making a film and working with other people. So it was kind of fun to spend that weekend and just talking with everyone, having some fun, creating the characters, bringing them to life, and just everything along with that.
Suppose if I have to take another one, because
'cause
I guess
that's mine.
technically he
That's
gets
totally
the lightsaber
mine.
one.
Yeah.
It was the same day, but before we did the fight scene, we're just at camp getting everything ready, and Chase, the director of photography, was doing his cameo for the film at that point. And he had a very nice, luscious wig, and it was just super fun being back there, joking with everyone, and just watching his transformation from Chase, the director of photography, to some random bandit that had a very, very convoluted backstory.
And putting on a wig is difficult in messing with a wig. It's fun just actually seeing all the Star Wars things come to life. You grow up watching them, and now you get to be a part of something that's like it. It's really fun.
Even
And
if it's just pretend, you feel kind of cool.
you feel
Mostly the reason why we did ours.
yeah, it's fun to feel like you're connected some way to the Star Wars universe in your own way, which is fun.
Black.
Carvizla likes blue. I don't know why. I just really like blue, so that's why.
White for Novak.
Black. Black for Tyr Vizsla.
He cleans weapons and messes with his weapons. He has the biggest gun. He also has the largest variety of weapons, and that's what he does because he has no joy in life other than weaponry.
Actually sit out in the snow quietly like you would see a photographer. Just sit there and watch for animals coming by.
Ooh. Mine probably sneaks around and probably steals lots of weapons from people. He likes all of his melee weapons, of course, but he likes to steal them mostly from people.
He's a career military guy. That's what he would do. He likes the Mandalorian lifestyle, and he will stick to that.
Mine would probably end up being like a bounty hunter type of a thing. Not like not like this type of a bounty hunter, but like probably just more of a
Be like the repo guy, chase
Yeah.
everybody that's
yeah, probably
behind on
just
their
like
loans.
a contract type of dude that is able to get like recon information and stuff like that.
My guy probably used to be former military and then just living off the grid, just living up in the mountains away from everyone's civilization and just enjoying quiet.
I think Channing Tatum has to be mine. I claim Channing Tatum for Car Vizsla, and so you can't choose him.
No, I was thinking Mark Wahlberg.
My wife's gonna hate me, but Jake Gyllenhaal. My wife's a Taylor Swift fan.
Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to check out all the other Meet the Cast videos here on this channel. Make sure to follow us on all of the social medias, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Check them all out. And thanks for watching. This is the way.
This is the way.
Bye, guys.